It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.
So new games coming out on Xbox One this week. One of them is going to be on both. Let's start with that one. They all came out today, actually, the day we're recording. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands came out today.
It did.
Let me give you the little blurb here, as one does. Ooh, HDR enhanced for richer, more luminous colors. Create a team of up to 3 friends in Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, trademarked, Wildlands, and enjoy the ultimate military shooter experience set in a massive, dangerous, and responsive open world. Take down the Cartella! I think it's supposed to be... Is that Cartella? I don't know. A few years from now... Bolivia... Yeah, Cartella.
Yeah, it does say
A few years from now, Bolivia has become the largest cocaine producer in the world. The Santa Blanca cartel has turned the country into a narco state. Fun fact, I think this game is banned in Bolivia.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't like the way they're obviously portrayed. As a ghost, you must stop the cartel by any means necessary. Become a ghost, create and fully customize your ghost weapon and gear. Enjoy total freedom of playstyle. Lead your team and take down the cartel either solo or with up to 3 friends. Explore Bolivia! Journey. They randomly capitalize shit in here, and I don't know why.
Explore Bolivia!
I bet you that what it is, they probably copied and pasted, and those were the headlines. Because it says, Explore Bolivia, journey through Ubisoft's largest action-adventure open world, discover the stunning, diverse landscapes of the Wildlands, both on and off-road, in air, on land, sea, with over 60 different vehicles. HDR functionality available on Xbox One S with supported games and TVs. I'm assuming it's also going to have it on PS4 Pro, would make sense. So that is the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Wildlands. Came out today as we're recording.
And you've played the beta anyway.
Played the beta.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I finished it. It's all right.
You pre-ordered it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
But
so,
you had said to me earlier that you pre-ordered it mostly so you could fill the void of the Division. Sort of on its way out.
So it's a solid game. I don't think it'll grip me like the Division did. It's another Tom Clancy game.
Okay.
Obviously. But I don't think it'll grip me like the Division did. I think this will be one of those games that I'll pop in. Like, I'll play it a lot at launch and then kind of come back to it because it's such a big game. I think because you're not getting it at launch, David's not getting it at launch, Brian might be, Walker might be. So
I'm going to wait for the inevitable price cut.
So if I have once I have friends that get it, then I probably will play a little bit more. But initially at launch, it's a cool game. I just feel like it's gonna. The problem I have with it is there's so much space between missions and not a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
So that's my only concern with it. So we'll see. It's to be determined.
And that's on both machines.
That's on both.
If you have an Xbox or a PS4, you can play Wildlands today.
Yes. The other one we talked about last week of coming out this week is Lego Worlds is both on PS4 and Xbox One as well.
Correct.
Explore, discover, create, Lego. Oh. Lego World, sorry. It's all capitalized and it's like
That's their logo.
Yeah.
That's like their one of their logo, their motto. Explore, discover, create.
Lego Worlds is an open environment of procedurally generated worlds made entirely of Lego bricks, which you can freely manipulate and dynamically populate with Lego models. Create anything you can imagine one brick at a time, or use large-scale landscaping tools to create a vast mountain ranges and dot your world with tropical islands. Drop in prefabricated structures to build and customize any world to your liking. Explore using helicopters, dragons, motorbikes, or even gorillas, and unlock the treasures that enhance your gameplay. Watch your creations come to life through the creatures that interact with you and each other in unexpected ways. In Lego Worlds, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I think I made the joke last time too.
Okay with that.
It also is online multiplayer.
Oh,
so that'd be fun. So it's got co-op online and co-op local.
There's a lot of people that the only types of games that they play are Lego games.
Well, Brian at work, he got an Xbox One for his kids, and he always asked me like, "What's a good kid-friendly game?" And I was like, "Lego."
Looks interesting.
So,
and it's only $30. Yeah, so that's not terrible price-wise either.
Yeah. Ghost Recon is $60, and then $25. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Marvel and Capcom join forces, deliver the most frenetic 3v3 tag battles ever with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This release comes fully loaded, including all previous DLC, Marvel vs. Capcom official complete works, and boosting full HD 1080p resolution at 60 frames per second. That's a lot of things, a lot of words in there.
Words are your enemy.
Yeah, it's like one of the most iconic Marvel and Capcom characters, and customize your team with your Heroes and Heralds mode. Once you've honed your skills, hop online and go head-to-head against players around the world and see who's the strongest in the universe.
I can't play 2D fighters.
And that is 2 to 8 players online and 2-player local co-op.
I just don't have the patience.
It's a relatively small
4.5 gig download is good.
Yeah, relatively small game.
Nice.
So that's the new ones coming on Xbox. I don't think anything is technically being. I mean, the only thing we'll have released coming up next week. I have it here. Where'd my notes go? There they are. Next week, Death Squared will be coming out in Trove, which are already on PS4. So like,
Trove is free too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have more information on those.
They've been a little slim pickings, haven't they?
But you can see literally it's a week difference. So it's Tuesdays.
Well, interesting. All right. So those are the Xbox new releases to keep an eye out for this week.
Yeah.
The week of the 7th.
Yes.
And we'll move on to PlayStation.
What do you got on PS4?
All right. So I was excited because even it's still kind of slim pickings. I mean, if you like your Ghost Recon Wildlands, then you're in for it. There's one other big game on PS that I'll get into in a second, but I was really excited when I saw this game. So this is an indie game. It's called Dino Dini's Kickoff.
Is this a soccer game?
It is, yeah, Kickoff Revival, and basically it's a top-down soccer game. Now it looks a lot like one of the first soccer games that I ever played in my entire life, which was a game called Italia '94 on the Genesis. And it was
which you've talked about before on the channel.
I've talked about it before, and it was one of those games that I have this great affinity to because I like that top-down style for a football game. Don't get me wrong, I like FIFA and stuff like that as well, but I just think it's a really fun aesthetic to it, and it just makes it more enjoyable, almost like Rocket League-y, you know? Jump in, have fun, jump out. It doesn't take itself too seriously. So I'll give you the rundown. Dino Dini's Kickoff Revival combines the elements that made Kickoff its sequel, Kickoff 2, and goals such as success, together with the improved technology offered by the PS4. High-resolution graphics that keep the spirit of the franchise, updated physics, artificial intelligence, and gameplay that is both easy to learn yet deep and unusually intense. Effort and dedication are the key words. It's you on the ball against your opponent and the goalkeeper. Success and failure is entirely in your hands. Goals have to be earned from the kickoff. Dino Dini's Kickoff Revival will also let players from around the world challenge each other online. Let the best players win. And then your bullet points are new high-resolution graphics, updated game engine, and artificial intelligence. Let me just say, though, the graphics are kind of shitty. Like, it's a pixel game.
They look like an old school
they're
game.
crisp, but they're pixels.
Yeah.
Fast-paced football game, one-button game experience, easy to learn, hard to master. Sounds a lot like Rocket League. Various game modes, large selection of European football teams. Play against your friends online.
Wait, are they licensed?
Does
it say?
Doesn't say. Probably not. I'm guessing
not.
And also, purchasing this content entitles you to both the PS4 system and the PS Vita system version, so it's cross-buy too. And the best part about it is it could have been included in our sales section because it's $2 off. It's $9.99 usually, down to $7.99 for PS Plus members.
They usually do that. They usually launch on the smaller games.
Yeah, for sure.
$2, $2 to $3 off.
But I would say again, like we don't really have the trailers on our channel, but if you go and find the trailer for Dino Dini's Kickoff, then check it out because it does look like it could be a fun game, especially if you're social, especially like just as a sort of a hokey jokey thing. I don't know how many players can play at the same time. If it's 4 players, then I'd be digging it. So then moving on to the second sort of biggest release this week on any console behind Wildlands is Nier Automata. I don't really know how to pronounce that properly. I'm going to go with Automata. Tomato, right? This is a day one edition of Nier. And Nier is something that a lot of folks are super excited about, which is exciting. So if you don't know anything about Nier, it is kind of a weird, let's say, Japanesey game. I'll give you the rundown. Humanity has been driven from the Earth by mechanical beings from another world. In a final effort to take back the planet, the human resistance sends a force of android soldiers to destroy the invaders. Now a war between machines and androids rages on. A war that could soon unveil a long-forgotten truth of the world. Nier Automata is a fresh take on the action role-playing game genre that gracefully blends mesmerizing action with a captivating story. The Nier Automata Day 1 edition includes the following bonus content: play System Pod Skin, Retro Grey Pod Skin, Retro Red Pod Skin, Cardboard Pod Skin, Grimoire Weiss Pod, and Machine Mask Accessory. It is a one-player game, there's no multiplayer, but it is kind of dope. There was a demo version that I think you could still get that came out, and it was only like the first level or whatever, but it was a really, really decent game. So if you're into kind of, it's more like a Devil May Cry style thing, then definitely check out Nier Automata, or at least watch a video for it if you get a chance. And lastly, but not leastly, this is my weird game pick for the week, and this makes me laugh a little bit because
we will put the launch trailer, by the way, for Dino whatever's on our. We can put it on our page. I've got it. I can
Okay,
get it
cool.
here.
So you can check that out.
So you can check it out on our channel.
But the other game, the last game, is Total Jigsaw, and it's exactly what it sounds like. My wife loves jigsaw games. Let me say this right now. She has an iPad Pro that we spent a lot of money on, and it is literally like 90% of the time a jigsaw puzzle machine. So I'm assuming she's going to enjoy this game. But yeah, Total Jigsaw is exactly what it sounds like. You literally are doing jigsaw puzzles on your PlayStation, and there's a lot of like weird, like smaller games, like like Monopoly and like board game titles that you can get on a PS4. And then there's also your like pure pool, pure chess, pure poker. So this is just adding to that tradition of kind of the smaller, easier games for people that just want to do something simple. I don't know. I think this is a brand.
By the way, you can also get Dino. I'm on their press kit right now. Dino
Dini's
Kickoff Revival is also available at retail for £15.
There you go.
It doesn't tell me the American price. It's
so
$15.
Going back to the game we're talking about, Total Jigsaw. Love jigsaw puzzles, but hate the amount of room they take up? With Total Jigsaw, your worries are over. Start a jigsaw, save it midway through, and complete it later, containing over 100 high-quality jigsaw puzzles that will knock your socks off. Control the level of difficulty by selecting up to 1,000 pieces. Challenge yourself with a time trial or play one of the 5 game modes. Win up to 8 trophies. So there is a couple trophies in there for you trophy hunters. And it's only 1 GB minimum save size, so not really that big of a game either, but unsurprising. It's a goddamn puzzle game. But if you're into puzzles, that's a thing that exists now. That's a thing that you know. And that got released, and that is only $7. Nier Automata was $60 as a full release game as well. So that's currently what we have going on in the new game world for PS4.
It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.